It's 8:15 right now. Are you excited about the inauguration? A new CNN poll shows 6 out of every 10 Americans say they were happy or thrilled to see President Obama's 2009 inauguration, but only half say they feel the same way now. That's the same level of excitement seen in 2005 during the second inauguration of former President George W. Bush. Joining us now, we have the Tennessee Republican Party's Executive Director, Brent Leatherwood, who was there in 2005 for the second swearing in of President Bush. So tell me about that experience for you.
It's just a really neat experience. I mean, second inaugurations are very special because they're kind of about legacy making. And so the president gets to set the tone for what he feels are appropriate for the next 4 years of his term. And so it's a neat time for everybody that's there. And
everything that we're hearing, it's just like a party atmosphere right now. Is that kind of what you get the feeling when you're down there?
It is, especially in the evening times when they have the balls going on. Everybody's there just to really have a good time and you know, support our nation. And so it is a good time.
Okay, so let's talk about what we do from here forward. What do you feel the president is going to say or put forth in his address today? Will he be touching on specifics?
I doubt he'll touch on specifics. He's probably going to stay more at the 30,000-foot level, talking generalities. My hope is that he sounds a lot actually like Bob Took did in the last hour, talking about fiscal conservatism, the concerns of small businesses, even hinting at balancing the budget. I hope that he does that. I doubt he will, but he'll probably just speak in generalities, again, to kind of set the tone for the next 4 years.
You know, we are hearing so much about a divided nation and that no president really has been sworn into office with such a vast canyon between the two parties. How do you feel representing Tennessee Republicans going forward? Are Tennessee Republicans feeling hopeful that there is going to be collaboration in this second term?
I think so, because I mean that's the story of America. We come together to do big things, and right now the big things that everybody cares about are jobs, the economy, and I mean a recent poll that I saw was they want people to stop, or they want Washington to stop the wasteful spending. And I think we can accomplish those things, and I think we'll come together. That's my hope, at least.
Number one issue right now, you feel, economy-wise, what are we talking about? Debt ceiling? Are we talking about creating jobs? Or are we talking about reducing spending?
Well, in so many ways, if you can just get the government out of the way, whether it's with excessive spending, excessive regulation, if you can just get the government out of the way, the jobs will grow in the private sector. And I think that's what the vast majority of Tennesseans and probably most Americans care about right now.
On the state level, how are Republicans sounding off to you as a front runner in the party as far as gun control is concerned? Because that is a hot button issue. Of course, we heard so much about it last week.
Well, last week the Rasmussen poll came out. 65% of Americans actually do not want their Second Amendments curtailed, and I think that's where Tennessee Republicans are going to be. They'll hope to find something that prevents a tragedy like Newtown from happening, but it won't go down the line of limiting our Second Amendment rights, and that's the tone that they're striking right now.
All right, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Love having you here, Brent, and congratulations on the new baby. By the way,
Thank you, I appreciate it.